は力を使って調べてみろ。
Let's go to this side. What the fuck are those? Did he just throw himself at me? You guys are just assholes. Okay, they're just launching themselves at me, no big deal. I also did my PC its limits, played some Cyberpunk on ultra ray tracing. GPU hotspot hit a nice comfortable 80 degrees, but the game was smoother than I could ever imagine. Average 65 FPS. Again, I haven't played Cyberpunk since launch. But I hear it's a much better game now than, you know, when I played it. And unfortunately, I sold mine, so I don't have the ability to, like, try it again. The game looks absolutely beautiful. I didn't think I'd ever see something so nice on my own PC. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, I definitely want to, like... I'd like to try again, but I'm not going to spend $60 on that game, so I'll wait till it's free on... Oh, it sucks, because at one point you could get that game for, like, $5, right? Like, I sold it for... I sold my copy, I think, for, like, $30 or something. But again, that was before they did all the updates and the DLC and stuff. How far did you get in it? How far did you get in your play? And and how are you liking Cyberpunk? Stun Talismans. Stun Talismans immobilize nearby visitors within their range for a short period of time when thrown. However, certain powerful visitors are immune to this.
お札か。これも使えそうだ。
Wait, what are these? I also download high-res texture pack for Monster Hunter World. I can't believe I can play any game I want on graphics settings set to higher. That's exciting, man. I only played for 2 hours. Oh, so you're probably still like at the beginning heist, right? What are these? Use R2 to deploy talismans. So is it a... I mean, I did like 3 quests at most.
手に入れたお札を試してみろ。うまく使えよ。よし。おいおい、やばいぞ。
I started as Punk because that's the only path I wanted to have seen on YouTube. I wanted to save one just in case I ever played it. And to think that such a game was made by people I might have seen in real life someday is exciting. Because, you know, Cyberpunk was made in the same studio as Witcher 3. Yeah, it was, whatever their damn name is. CD Projekt Red. Yeah. Pick this up.
お札か。これも使えそうだ。手に入れたお札を試してみろ。
What is going on here? Fucking game? Project. project Red? Closer. Man, this is America. We pronounce J's with a J. Trying to get me to... You think I'm going to pronounce it the way that the native language wants me to pronounce it? I don't think so. This is America. America. Look for something useful. We're going to climb from... Ha! Roll your R's to pronounce it. I can't. It's like one of the reasons I can't do, like, I took Spanish in 7th grade, and like, you gotta roll your R's. I'm like, I don't know how to fucking do that. Hello, doggo. Eric, pronounce it even more American. Do a Texas accent. I don't even know how you would do that.
Hi, I get it.
Here. Oh, that's why you're learning Japanese. Well, that and... I mean, that and, you know, because it makes a lot more sense than learning Spanish, which is, you know, the second most used language here. I'm like, why would I want to do that when I can go learn Japanese, which has no use here? But then, I'll move to Japan. Did that dog just dig on solid stone tiles? Yes, it did, and it gave me money. Was that a spirit dog? No, it was just a normal doggy. He was a normal dog. He's just like, here, I'm gonna dig right here. Then all of a sudden, like $800 showed up. Where is... we need to collect these. $14? So I just learned that Capcom is going to release not one, but 2 Monster Hunter games in 2025. Well, that's awesome. What, why 2? Grab it!
際だ。
One of them is sadly going to be a free mobile survival game, and the other one is a main series title. Well, you know, I never really play mobile games, but like, they got their place, right? Like, people play them. And I guess as long as it's making money, that gives them more reason to just keep making games. How do I get up, though? Now that I rub it, I'll definitely try it. Do you know if it's going to be free to play, or is it going to be a paid game? Where's the Tengu? Where is said Tengu? Oh, there he is. I literally said, oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, you did. You did. That's on me. And it's not like the game is going to be awful. Capcom may be evil, but their games are definitely not low quality. You know, I'm not really in the camp of saying that game developers are awful. Like, I know, like, a Nintendo gets a lot of hate, but it's like, you know, they have their IP they gotta protect. Oh, that was an interesting, backstab. You guys, that was an interesting backstab. Do you see any more over here? Oh. Arrows? We almost missed those. One thing for sure, Capcom really cares about Monster Hunter. Well, that seems to be their bread and butter right now, right? Like, that seems to be, like, their biggest franchise. You know, not saying like Resident Evil or Street Fighter and stuff aren't, but it definitely feels like Monster Hunter is like their big seller. Okay, we've got 10 skill points. We need 25 for that and 30 for that one. Should we do this? It is. World was the first game to hit mainstream, and it made them quite a lot. But even before that, they made like 10 games in the series. Yeah, I mean, people were talking... I mean, I remember people talking about the Monster Hunter games before World came out. For sure. We could do that. Speed boost. Quiver boost. Capacity boost. Or we could go over here and do... Let's do the sneak. Let's do this one. For sneaking. I'm wearing sneakers. For sneaking. God, old Simpsons was so good. Here, guys, there's the doggy. My girlfriend asked me today when is she going to be on my level in Monster Hunter, and I don't know how to tell her. She probably won't. Well, you just tell her that. Be like, you probably won't. And when she says why, be like, because I spent like 1,500 hours in the game. I'm rooting for your girlfriend. I hope she kicks your ass. Actually, so do I. In fact, I hope that when you tell her, Cobalt, she says, challenge accepted. You'll never be as good as me, honey. Oh. Challenge accepted, Cobalt. Argo, did you play any board games or anything this weekend? But like, she's scared to try fighting alone. But from what I understand, Monster Hunter is a game that's like, it's better when you play with friends. Because like, I tried it. Like, I played a World. I think it was World. And it was like, whatever. Like, I think I put like 2 hours into it, and everybody was just like, oh yeah, you gotta play with friends. Like, if you play with friends, it's just a much better game. No, nothing. I just played Liza P and Question My Life. Did you get it? Did you pass her yet? I mean, I played through the entire main game in DLC solo. But do you enjoy it more with friends? Not even close. See, Cobalt, you can get Liza P now, too. Argo's been playing Liza P. And he's realizing, man, this is such a good game. Yeah, like I said, I think, like, I feel like she's the hardest boss in the game. It's definitely more enjoyable with friends, but it's not like it's not possible. I bet Cobalt would be like that other streamer who beats all through. Oh yeah, probably. Cobalt, go play Liza P. But I will say this, now that you're that far into the game, I'll say this about Liza P.
Yes.
My only complaint against Liza P... The hell? My only complaint against Liza P is that once they get into like once they start doing like the second phase boss, like every boss is like second phase, like they never go back to like one phase bosses after they start doing the 2 phase bosses. Does that make sense? So it's just kind of like, okay guys, we get it. Every boss has 2 phases. I should get into cozy games that don't require fast reflexes like Stardew Valley. Yeah, but look how far you are in Liza P, man. Like, you've only been playing it for, like, what, less than a week, and you're that far? Instead, they better solo with randoms than that don't take the correct element to a boss that one-shots you if you don't deal enough elemental damage, and won't even use team-wide healing when possible. Also, some of them don't even know that you can trip on other people's attacks, and they'll come in with their longsword with a range of plus 1 billion, and will make you trip. Yeah, see, these are all things that, like, I have no idea. Like, I understand what you're saying, but, like, I never experienced it because I didn't play it long enough to experience it. Sorry, I really don't like randoms. Hey, that's cool. Well, I started playing over a year ago. I continued now at the Punchy Clown. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you were talking about the Punchy. I forgot that we had that conversation. And I told you, just run past him and get to that bonfire. Have you? Did you end up beating the Punchy Clown, or did you just end up forgetting him altogether? What's this? Gust beads. What are these? The prayer beads tab of the inventory has been unlocked. First try equipping the set of beads. Okay. Prayer beads. Wind elemental attack power plus 1. Nice. I didn't skip any bosses. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think this. I'm trying to think, have you, I don't know what I can say and can't say. Have you found the optional area by the green swamp? By this green swamp monster? I fired an SOS flare because I want to help, not because I want to play with someone that's a lower level than me and go through all of their carts in my failed quest. Unless there's some kind of hidden secret ultra hard boss that I missed. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, there's a secret area that you unlock. I can't remember if there's an actual boss down there or not. Anyway, I've got to go to sleep now. 5 a.m. is insane. Hey, Cobalt, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. It's hidden in the sense that I don't know, like, what you want me to say